Hello there, this is Retro Spirits Guide. I'm presenting Pocket Fighter, and this is on the Sega Saturn. And this is the Sega Saturn dashboard, proving that I don't lie. And we're going to get into the game as soon as it bothers to load. This is the Sega logo, and this is a memory warning. So that's all in order. Alright, well, Pocket Fighter is a 2D fighting game using the characters from Puzzle Fighter. So you've got like cartoon versions of all your favourite Street Fighter 2 characters, plus Street Fighter 3 and Darkstalkers. They're not all your favourites, there's some of your favourites probably. Including Felicia, who howls at the moon. And it's basically a stripped back Street Fighter type game where you can flick combos by tapping buttons, the same button in a lot of cases, repeatedly. You still have to do command inputs, so you still have to do your fireball moves, and for Zangief you have to do your 360s. You have a specific taunt button. You have a special button, which is like a smash move, where you can wallop. That's disturbing. You can wallop people in some cases with the chairs and horses. And you have gems. So as you play the game, you pick the gems up, and the gems power up your special moves to give them extra visual effects, and I guess damage, although I've not noticed that so much. But for instance, Ken's Hurricane Kick gets a flame when you power up to like level 3. So you've got a few options here, including training, and you got things like 4 megabyte mode. So if you've got a 4 megabyte memory expansion card for your Saturn, you get extra animation, I guess. I only ever play this in 4 mega mode, so I don't know what it looks like in standard mode. You can see all the characters are very cute. Let's pick Ken. So you've got your A, B and C buttons. So your A button's your punches, your B's your kicks, your C's your special, and then you've got X, which does some sort of taunt. So you can press B and C together on the joypad, and you can launch like a special crystal ball attack at your enemy. These will vary depending on the crystal balls that you hold. So you get some with lightning, get some with flames. You can turn people to stone. Zangief's got chest muscles there to be proud of, no doubt. And in the game backgrounds, you will notice a hell of a lot of fan service. It's a pretty good looking game, I'd say. It's got your standard Capcom fighting sound, which is alright. Simplified gameplay can get slightly annoying. Feels a little bit limiting. Oh, you can dash as well, so double tap forwards or backwards, and then press an attack button and you get in Ken's case, a shoulder charge, which is nice. Kicked him with a donkey. How do you like that? You didn't like that much, did he? You've got your super special moves as well, so you can finish off in the same way as Street Fighter Alpha or Super Street Fighter 2. Here we go, it's a super special. Mighty Combo, it's called in here. So it's a fighting game, a simplified Street Fighter 2 style fighting game featuring characters that look like children. Can't say fairer than that. This game is about 25 quid on the Saturn. You used to be able to get it for about 15 quid, but it's gone up a little recently. You don't need the expansion card as far as I know, but if you do use it, I'm sure the experience is more slick. And yeah, I'd say it's good fun. It's not as deep as, say, Street Fighter Alpha or X-Men vs Street Fighter. I like it when you kill a guy there, you get the Ghouls and Ghosts sound effects. Turning into a skull and Scooby. But if you want something a little bit lighter, a little bit more fun, a little bit more cartoony, and you want them to fight, you've got Virtua Fighter Kids, or you've got Pocket Fighter. And each one features characters with massive noggins and short arms. This one's a little bit easier than Virtua Fighter Kids, I would say, in terms of like you can't really judge distance in Virtua Fighter Kids. But anyway, similar sort of theme, but yeah, different game style. You can also get treasure chests that get thrown in to the environment, and they sometimes have food in them to give your energy back. And the little dude in the cloud, the little kappa, you can hit him and he spawns gems. Yeah, quality game. 25 quid. If you don't like fighting games, this isn't going to sway you in any way whatsoever, but here we go. It is an attractive alternative to Virtua Fighter Kids. You've got BB Hood in the background there, and what's the wolf guy's name? Mr. Wolf's there, and you've got Mike Tyson, and you've got Chun-Li, and you've got some snowmen and some muscly dudes. Sakura changes into a bunny girl, which is a bit weird. You've got some plasma sword characters there too. I don't think any Star Gladiator characters made it into this game. Was M. Bison on the other side too. Yes, he was. And he's got Cammy with him. Oh, lovely stuff. So Donovan up on the walkway there. Yeah. Son. Yeah, it's got all the stuff in it. It's got all the characters. You can see at the bottom of the screen it says you got 3 different coloured bars. They relate to your punch, kicks, and what have you, your special moves. And you can see whether they're powered up or not. If you pick up enough of the right coloured crystals, you can power up the moves. Ken got a massive foot there. There's a cyberbot in the background as well. Oh, she beat the shit out of me. That is unfortunate. I'm going to pick a different character because I just embarrassed myself there with Ken. His arm is longer than his whole body. Okie dokie. Looks very annoyed with himself. Try again. Let's try again. Let's pick Zangief. See if I can do any of his screw pile driver moves. You have to use the same inputs, you see, as the normal Street Fighter. It looks a bit cuter, but it's still difficult to pull off the old 360 and punch button moves. Don't you fret, my friend. There's still some skill involved. The only character I don't really recognise here is the witch with the hat on. I've not played the game that she's in, and I'm not sure what the game's called. So that's no good. But the other characters I recognise. Oh, I don't know if this has got many secret characters in it. I'm sure Akuma's in here somewhere. And probably Dan. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't played it enough to find out. So, but it is kind of fun. But I imagine it's better in 2-player mode than it is against the computer. Because your attacks are so limited in scope, the computer can kind of second guess your every move a bit easier in this game. Whereas a normal Street Fighter, you can kind of mix it up. There's a treasure chest. Oh, I'm fighting the woman with the hat. She looks a bit like Magician Lord. Is she Magician Lord? She had a hand that turned into a dragon. And I'm still in the background with the old Star Gladiator stuff in it. Oh, she changes into a robot, and then the robot hits me. Zangief's got his old steel chair wrestling move there. The old vanishing fist. Uh-oh. Haha. Didn't expect a kick to the chops, did you? The little Zangief character is pretty cute. This woman's crazy. She is kicking my ass. So just threw an electricity sphere there. Was it me? So she's got a looks like a freezing ball and a banana skin, and I've got something that turns her into stone, I think. Like I say, activated by pressing B and C together. I don't think I'm going to win this round. Yeah, there you go. Again with the old Ghosts and Goblins, Ghouls and Ghosts sound effect for turning into a skeleton, which is groovy. She didn't like that much, did she? Old suplex. Look at the old screw pile driver then. Hee hee. Oh, turned into a Sasquatch. He gets a massive fist when he powers up his move. And he's got a tooth missing. Groovy. Yeah, I'm not linking the moves very well together here. But you do combos by just tapping. Like you can do a combo by hitting just the punch button 4 times. They'll do a combo. But you can tap like twice on the punch and then once on the kick and it'll do a different combo. Or 1 punch and 3 kicks. You can kind of mix it up like that, but there aren't many combinations that I can work out. One of Ken's, if you press punch and press 3 kicks, ends in some sort of special move. But not everybody's do. Just trying to work out who's in the background here. Oh, you got that girl from Street Fighter 3. Got some more Darkstalkers characters. Got the old Sasquatch there. You have got Dalsim washing his elephant. And you have Rikyu being eaten by a giant snake, which is unfortunate for him, isn't it? Don't know who the person in the background is with the giant ponytails. That's Dalsim's missus. There's Blanca, and there's a dude with a camera. Take a chair to the chin, you mother. Shoulder charge me, will you? Well, I'll show you. Maybe I won't. Maybe you'll just uppercut me into oblivion. There we go. Oh, it's like a gem fest. Still satisfying to do the old 360 pile driver. Looks like you can do it in the air as well. Well, well, well. He is kicking the ass off my skeleton. Which is unfortunate for me, but I'm sure he's enjoying it. Yeah, Super Puzzle Fighter. It's got a bit of a nondescript front cover on it. If you like those sort of things, if you're interested in collection purposes, it looks a bit like Puzzle Fighter in terms of the front cover. It's actually fairly difficult to tell them apart because they've got the same style to them and a lot of the same characters. But there's the usual Capcom stuff in the manuals, a couple of illustrations and things. It's not awesome, but it's okay. And like I say, it's about 25 quid, so can't go wrong. I don't think you can get a box set of this one. I think this only came out as a CD only release. So you'll need an action replay, or you'll need X-Men vs Street Fighter box with a 4 megabyte card in it to play this with the enhanced animation. Loading times aren't too bad, I guess. Ooh, we've got Yonder here. We've got Guile. We've got Huitzel. We have got the dude with maximum written on his trousers. I can't remember his name. We've got Birdie. We have got Relento there. His name will come back to me. Chun-Li's going to kick my ass. Oh, there is Guy there. There's Guy and Rose. There's Charlie and Guile. And Cammy. What is that guy's name? It's not T-Hawk, it is... Oh man. Oh look, there's another character from Star Gladiator. What is his name? This is bad news. This is bad news. Nope, don't know his name. I never played him in Super Street Fighter 2. I played Fei Long. I didn't like that dude. What was his name? Don't know. Anyway, Puzzle Fighter. Worth getting, I guess. It's just more Street Fighter 2, but with less moves and more chuckles. Alright then. Ta-ra. DJ.